Hello everyone, and welcome to Leading Self and Others podcast, a podcast exclusively based on how you can effectively lead your life and the people around you, anywhere, any place. Every week you'll be provided with some nourishing dose of thought-provoking and influential messages. Here is your host, Venkatesh, human resources professional, leadership speaker, and author of 2 acclaimed books, Rise to Lead You and You and Your World.
We all have the power to make a difference, no matter how difficult the circumstances may be. Harriet Tubman was no ordinary woman. Being born into slavery, she spent the early years of her life being abused, beaten, and whipped and overworked as the slave of a white family. At the age of 27, she finally decided to leave. She dreamed of more. She decided that it was the time to be free or to die. When she finally escaped, she discovered a secret network of safe houses and routes that aimed at helping the slaves to free themselves. It was a dangerous task as none of the wealthy families wanted to lose the rights to their slaves. Harriet had a great knowledge of the land and was a quick thinker. After discovering about the Underground Railroad, she decided to become a conductor and help free the rest of the slaves that were stuck in Maryland, which was her hometown that included her own family. Although her immediate family members were reluctant to join her escape plan, she continued her mission of escaping slaves from Maryland. Her journey as a conductor included 13 missions to rescue more than 70 slaves using the secret anti-slavery network. Harriet Tubman became to be known as the Moses of her people. During the Civil War, Harriet served as a nurse, cook, and spy for the Union Army. She even led a raid in 1863 that freed over 700 slaves in South Carolina, making her the first woman to lead an army in the war. But Harriet's bravery and dedication didn't end with the war. She continued her humanitarian work by helping newly freed slaves and advocating for women's suffrage. Despite facing racism and discrimination throughout her life, Harriet remained committed to fighting for what was right and never lost her faith in the power of freedom. Today, Harriet Tubman is widely regarded as a symbol of courage, strength, and belief. Her legacy continues to inspire people around the world, and she remains a reminder of the importance of standing up for what you believe in, even in the face of great adversity. She never gave up, even when the odds were stacked against her, and her determination to fight for what's right has left a mark on history. Her legacy serves as a source of inspiration for all those who seek to make the world a better place, and a testament to the true power of the human spirit. What can be learned from Harriet Tubman's story is that she was an uncommon breed just as like all of us. She led herself to a dream life of having freedom to live a life on her terms. She also led people to their freedom involving in great risks. She is a great example of leading self and others. Your life story is different, but you already have opportunities to not only to lead your life effectively, but also other people for a greater cause. Why? Because you are an uncommon breed and you have a responsibility to make your place a better one. In this way, you make your life more meaningful.
Last but never the end, buckle up to get inspired and more realistic thoughts from Venkatesh. Make sure to subscribe now, just so you don't miss any episode. If you think this podcast has inspired you and may help someone you care, please share. Leading Self and Others.